Welcome to Replay Value, the demo. This is done by the Rogue Duck Company, who have done other games that I have enjoyed, which was Ship Inc. and Lost But Found. This one takes us into the world of reselling of video games. So let's dive straight into this. We've met Stephen, who runs the coffee in this building. You just opened the shop on the second floor, huh? Of course. I see you have some games in need of inventory, but you need to clean them. By cleaning the game, you can increase the number of stars it has and selling it for more. So go ahead and right click and inspect. So let's do this. It's just going to be a little bit of this. It's not too difficult. Right. So I will say I have been through this a couple of times, but I did really enjoy it, but I wanted to have a little go. Knowing what I know now, as I feel like I made some mistakes, but we'll get to them soon. And I'm good at cleaning CDs. Those gamer folks will definitely visit a coffee shop if they come buy and sell from you. I want to be your first customer and support. Sell me any game. So you can actually hold the tab button. Okay, for this one, what have we got? Have we got any dupes? Shall we just sell the expensive one? Get money? Take that one. And you just collect the coins and you have a nice little till here. Very, very simple. You're excited to try the game, right? Now, on to selling PC games, right? Later on, you can unlock more platforms like console, handheld, and retro games. I take my cafe customers know the shop is open here. Hopefully, you can make some sales. So we just get the basics of this. If you hold the tab button, it will show what they're after. I've noticed the money is generally pretty good. Like, we can't do much with this. Not on the full game, full game, full game. We could do some stats and settings, but we're not going to fiddle with that. What should we go? If we got two of these, like, you can get the star rating affects the value, but for now we're just going to do the very basics. I was to see if I'd fix that, but no. Okay. You would like the cowboy drama too, so you can negotiate. I'll go for the 60. It's just around a bit of change. Lovely. Next customer. Okay, you can obviously learn what the titles are. It's just nice that there is this one, but you don't have to go through every single one, like what's this, what's this. That makes sense. We'll go 35, go on in. I do like to go a bit lower on some of them. And you would like the Grave Rider. There we go. That is, nope, that one. There we go. How was your first day? I hope you made some money. Yeah. If you don't have a place to sleep, I own the top floor of the building. I can rent it to you for $20 a day. And I know it's a steal. Go ahead and get some sleep and visit the coffee shop in the morning. And then we just close the shop here. So it sort of tells you the basic sales. You won't get most of this stuff yet because this is only the demo. So then you pop up to the shop. Can I go in here yet? Nope, not yet. So you just go in here. You have a rack for your own collections. I'm assuming you're going to get more stuff for animals, maybe a second shelf there. But you are going to get some stuff. But for now, we're just going to sleep. And do we get to pet the cat? No, we'll exit. So can we go in here now? Nope, I had a coffee first. So what you get is you get 3 different coffees you can re-roll, and they affect what you're getting. So today they will buy and sell action games. Customers buying today will request PC games, and customers selling will sell 4 or more star games. You can pick which you think is best. So we're just going to try this one. Can I go into here yet? No. Fair enough. I've only got 3 games, so this is not great, but how was your sleep? You look well rested. I have some friends who would like to sell you games. So yeah, this is where they're going to come and sell you them. So I'll send them your way and you can always have extra inventory to sell. Perfect. So this is when you start negotiate. $60, $50. He wants $200 for these two. You sure? Okay, well, we messed that one up. We're never going to buy those two at that price. 72? This isn't going well. It's definitely not going. 24? Okay, we'll bargain that down to the market price. It's probably not ideal, but I can sell it for 32. 300, hey? Two of these are worth over 100. And they are 5-star. So this might seem crazy to go this high. It probably is a mistake. So this one I can sell for 168 and this for 1 that. And this is a 40 quid one. So we should break even off those two. 45 and 90. Okay. I'm not very good at negotiating on this one. I'm getting some horrible prices. So these two are worth 60 a minimum. So we'll do a very cheeky lower of that one. It's not ideal to do too many. Look at you growing your inventory. Have you seen the third floor? Megan has everything. Install new shelves, table skins. She can even unlock the categories and game platforms. So when we shut up, we'll go and visit her today. Same stuff there. That was a pretty bad day, to be honest. So what she does is you can get the genres. So you'll get more coming in. I think you get the first one free. Oh, can we get more than one free? Okay, so you get 4 free. And then you will be paying like $100 per go. This is not a good idea to unlock all of these. So if you do that and you don't have the inventory, they're going to go a bit crazy for it. When it comes to this, maybe we could get this eventually. But not with the money we've got, I don't think. So let's just go back up. Sleep the night away. I'll just point out, we cannot do the arcade until the full game. Before anyone queries that. So it feels like the game itself is relatively comfortable and easy to work with. So we have to go and have a coffee again. Customer setting, we'll have 3 or more games. That seems like a good choice. 2 times more customers will want to sell games. We're going to do this to up the inventory. Because we've got the money, and we've only got 9 games. So let's see, what do we get? That seems like an easy one to do with. Perfect. Simple. We got 2, we got... Try to get some money in. Not that one. Perfect. A nice simple one, that one. Oh, 136, 60, 100. Bargain a bit, but we're not going to get overly greedy on that. Because we know that this one is my cheap rubbish one, but this one's 147, which is more than I paid. And this one is 84, so we're going to make money there. We don't have this. This is the thing, like, there's some requests you just don't get. So, sorry. We do have this one. $32 dues. 10. Easy. Easy day, that one. What about you? Oh, you want to sell us? 13, 8. But 2 of them will be cleaned. Okay, we probably could have taken that 40. It seems like business is booming. If you find rare games, you can put them in your collection. Bring them back home. I saw a guy on the news who collected rare games and become a millionaire. Maybe you can too. I'm not really that worried about, like, this would probably be one of them. But let's just focus on this. Right, sleep, right. This is the thing, because we don't really have too much unlocked. Not this one. Like, maybe we could risk trying to unlock this, but the problem is we don't really have much money to buy the games, but whatever. Customers arriving today will sell and buy adventure. Customers will buy and sell action, and customers will sell console. That might be a good one to go for. But just for our insanity, we're going to just bump the PC to the bottom 2 levels. So, do I have any action games? So we'll try and sell this one. Perfect. So So that puts us over 100 now, which is good. We still got this. Like, we could try and push one of these really expensive ones. Let's try our luck. 140, deal with it. Perfect. So that's a big, big help. Oh, we got 25. Can we deal to 55? So what's that? 35, 56. So that was paying for it, basically. We don't have your game. Fine. What about you? Oh, you're trying to sell. 11, 19. Bargain it for that. Easy does, because we just need to clean, and this will then be worth more. See, this is now worth 21. This one was already worth a bit to sell. So what's this now? This one is 35. So that made money if we sell one. No fighting games, sadly. So this is why you don't unlock too many of the genres. Because once you unlock too many of the genres, they ask for stuff that you might not have the inventory for yet. Remember, we are going to be making profits on all of this. So, casual games. Do we just quick flip? We'll give them this one. 35 is all I'm taking. Okay, wrong button. Wrong button, okay, calm down. I'm assuming you'll be able to just buy stuff on the main game. 95 for those two. I don't feel like that's going to be worth it. What did we say? 40? So that'll be probably around 70. Okay, we'll take that. I think, because that's 28. And that's 68. Close up for the day. Back up to here. So like you can see, like PC games, personal collection, console. So we know how many games there are going to be. So that is something we do have to check. So we've kind of, that is all you really get on the demo. But that is fine. Customers will buy PC games. Customers selling will have 4 or more stars. 2 stars customers, I want to try and sell more today. Because we got the equipment to sell. Let's see if we can get that one flipped. About 65. Too expensive, fine. Casual, can have that one. What about you? We do have this. Oh, that's quite an expensive game. 140. Perfect. I definitely am a bit too generous with them. But as I say, I have done a couple of goes. I feel like even though that's probably more than I need to pay, that's 63. That's 60, and that needs cleaning as well. So suddenly that one has become 84. So that's a free game pretty much. We'll try and flip that straight back out for 80, which is still pretty much all profit. And 17? To be honest, I'm just going to take that. Because that one, once cleaned, is going to be closer to 40, I think, I would say. 58. That's a huge profit. Yeah, you want 48? I think we can just do one bargain and take that too. So that's 35, that's 42, and that just needs a quick little wipe to be pretty much what we paid. So again, 2 free games, and an adventure game, 68. Try and push this one out. 80. Perfect. And that's suddenly given us everything from the first couple of sales. We'll try... They don't really say what they wanted. We're just going to get rid of that. Sometimes it feels like you just want to dump some of the cheaper ones, which I'm guessing, again, could be something on the online side of this. 78 for that. Okay, you can have 75. Because that is worth 147. So that's fantastic. But that's pretty much all you really get to do here. If if you get what I mean. There's... I guess this is the demo, so I don't really expect too much, but this is like really feels like it could be quite fun. We'll do one more day. Request, sell. All customers will want to sell games. I don't have the money for that one, so you can re-roll. Customer selling will have 2, 3 or more games. All customers will want to sell 30%. I'm going to take the energy drink, get more customers. As we got 16, you do get to buy more shelves in the future, but a bit expensive. Not really worth it at the moment. We're on the demo. Okay, 48, 18, 10, 10. All not very good quality, but they will make a tiny bit of money. Probably not the best one to do. Can I just check this is clean? It is clean, okay. What do we get then? This is 25. This is 14, and this was 40. Probably not a great deal. Action. Do we get one? We'll try and sell this for 70. That's a good price, I think. What do you want? PC game? Do we try our luck at selling the expensive ones? Indeed we do. So now we're suddenly getting your money back. 36 for this. Can we negotiate to 30? You can have 30. We know we need to clean. Shouldn't do too much, but it will do a tiny bit. That now is worth what we paid. Actually, more than what we paid. This is now pretty much what we paid. And this was always a cheap title. So, you want an action game? What's this? 42. Take that. 40. Take 40. Too expensive. Okay. Next customer. 122. 10. 10. Are you serious? So this one is completely and utterly bonkers. They're offering the value, even if I was to sell them, is like 30. So we're going to see if we can negotiate. No, we were never even close. So that was a bad potential sell. We'll try this one. We'll do 40. Lovely. 61 for that. Bargain. We're going to take this. I can clean this one up and it's going to be worth a bit more. So that is now 120. So that was actually a pretty good bargain. What can we try and sell? Do we just want to get rid of some of the rubbish? Because we got these ones on the bottom that are just so poor. Do we want to make some money? Let's go with that one. You do have to sacrifice some of the weaker titles. 18 for that, 5 and 13. See if we can get him down to 15 and he can have it. That is 7. Again, cheap rubbish, but it's a kid one. The E rating is going to be quite important. To be honest, you don't get too many, because they will ask for the age rating. So you'll get E12, mature, 16 plus for 7-year-olds. Like there are little things like that that do go through. So you do have to watch out to keep a couple, even if they're not really worth much. What do we got? 26, 20, okay. Can we get you down to 50? Okay. Because that is what? I didn't see that price. 14, 28, 37. Yeah, that's good enough. One of them's free. I don't have that game, sadly. You want to sell 41, 28, bargain? Okay, we'll take this, because one needs cleaning and is worth a bit more, so that's the money we paid. This, not even cleaned, is worth more than we paid, and now it's worth 77. So, yeah, we're getting a couple too many Yakuzas, though. 45, 30, 150. We do one, and we take that. We cannot risk losing that sale. So this is a bit that I think is a bit of a problem, because that 200 and they didn't even try to negotiate higher. That seems a bit wrong. We don't have that game. what about you? You would like one of these two. We'll try and get the slightly more expensive one. $2 in change. What else do we have here? 60, 19. We're going to try... No, we're trying to get under 50 on that one. You would like a PC game. Let's get rid of one of... Then we'll get rid of the middle Yakuza, you know? 55. With Hague, 45 change. And close up. So yeah, that's pretty much all you really do here. Like, there have been some brilliant ones come through, but generally, there's not really much more to this game. I think, obviously you get more genres, which is a lot of fun, but generally that's it. I am going to look forward to the main game though, so let me know what you think of the game, and whether you would be interested in seeing a full series on it. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of